Yo, YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Me Trades back with another video. You feel me? It's been a minute since I picked up or even recorded. I've been still trading in the background. I'm not even gonna lie. But like I had to take a nice mental refresh. I had to like just get my mind together and really regain the discipline because I don't know, trading was taking a little toll on me because like the way how everything was happening and all that. But yeah, I also took the time to learn another strategy of trading. You feel me? So really, I have two strategies of trading I do that I'm gonna try to keep. But I'll show you the other one. So basically, I use this for my regular opening range breakout trade, like I've been doing the past my previous videos. I hop back into. I took a break from that. I'm about to hop back into a C. You feel me? I have learned some other things to add to it that could also help me become profitable more consistently. And I've been trading gold. But I've been using Trades by Side, his technique on trading gold. You feel me? And really getting the concept of trusting the higher time frame and how you feel me, trusting the high time frame is gonna always respect the structure. So really sat here, you feel me, marked out everything. I really watch it from the 1 hour time frame. And then I hop in during like the 15 or 5 minute, depending on which I feel more comfortable with without less noise. And I hop in during those trades. I hop in during those times. I will say I've been doing pretty decent. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been doing pretty decent. Let's come back here. Right now, I traded, so it's been a up and down journey for me really, but um I started with after losing so many times. There we go. I lost trades and stuff, but I started with $1,000. I think right now I'm at $1,375. You feel me? I've put um bread in it. I still have runners going. These are my runners. I feel like I should have left them at a higher lot size, but those are my runners that I have going right now. Um, Other than that, you feel me? I'm starting to low key get the gist of it. I have runners going. Let's get back to it. I entered over here and I took profit of mostly everything and left those two runners going throughout this whole journey. This was like a little test to see last night if I would have hit my take profit if I would have entered over here, which it did. Um, you see, I'm starting to actually see and understand like moments on when to enter so that you don't even have to worry about making such a big stop loss. As you can see over here, it did come back here for that large liquidity sweep, but it didn't quite touch it. So those two runners that I just showed y'all are still going within in this. And then here is when I should have entered again for another trade. Could have held that, let that come down. You feel me? Honestly, I feel like it's gonna come down about right here. May even touch this zone over here, and it's gonna come back up. It never really touched. We got close, but it didn't touch our all-time high. It hasn't touched our all-time high just yet. You see, it's getting close, but it ain't touched it. So the entry I had would have been, you feel me, pretty good. It's gonna come down and then come back up. So I'm really gaining the understanding of trading like that. So that's also what I've been doing in the background whilst I've been recuperating myself and getting myself into like, you feel me, and just getting my mind right. Futures. I took a break away from this because as y'all see, it literally took me 2 days and I lost my 50K account. Look like, yeah, that look, he was bothering me, but you feel me? It is what it is. So I've marked out my charts, I believe, on the higher time frame. I've marked them out on the higher time frame. As if, as you can see right now, it's going on. Let's do 1 hour. On a 1 hour, I would say it's still in an uptrend, honestly. But the candle that we're on is still bearish a bearish candle. I feel like after that it's gonna jump up. It's 9:30 the market opens, so I'm gonna hop into my 1 minute and we're gonna mark the high and low. And you feel me? The 5 minute, my 5 minute high and my 5 minute low. We're going to see where or how that goes upon. You see, it's just having a field day right now. $9.35 low is right here. I'm gonna carry this all the way to 11 o'clock. So this is our zone right here. So we either I'm gonna look for my break and retest some strong price action before we enter. But if it's, you feel me, a little choppy and things of that nature, 9 times in 10 is probably not gonna be a trade day, as y'all know. This is our retest right here. Stick with one. See if it's gonna respect our zone. If it closes inside of that box, we're good. If it closes on the outside like it's doing right there, it's not gonna, we're not gonna count that. it never goes as planned. So before this should piss me off like to the max. But now honestly, I don't care. I don't care. This doesn't this don't stress me out. I'm cool. At the end of the day, you feel me? Looks like he wants to go down. So honestly, I'd buy here, right? Hold it short, right? Stop loss, I put it right there, and I target the highest this went so far. So bang, that would be what I'm entering. That would be the trade right there. And you feel me? I just sit there and I leave it, and I know for a fact, it's gonna touch that. It will. It's gonna play around a little up here for a little bit. It's gonna come down. You feel me? It's gonna do it for a fact. You feel me? Or just you see, that's what it's doing on the lower time frame. The higher time frame clears all that. It just, you feel me? It clears all that. When you come down to your lower time frame, that's when you start to see what I was talking about. You feel me? It's gonna do it. Yeah, for a fact. You feel me? In reality, I could have entered. Like right here would have been my entry. Like I said, my entry stop loss at the my zone over there, my 5 minute zone, and I just sit there and I just let it cook and bang. But this technique, whoop de whoop doo, bang. What I say? What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? You feel me? This would have been a great, like, come on now. I changed it to a 2 hour multiple basically. I wanna what is it? A 1 to 2 ratio? A 2 to 1, 2 to 1 ratio. That's the if you stuck to a 2 to 1 ratio, this is our um this is where we take profit if I'm targeting what I said I was. About right here. Just sit there and you hold it just a tad bit long. And bit longer. It's 10-12 right now. I feel like that's the point. As you can see, it don't want to go no lower than that. So I feel like that's where E That's about where it would change for real. Honestly, you could hold it out a little bit longer since you already got that. You would take your main profit and leave a runner, basically. So since I only bought one contract, I'm out. You feel me? If I was running micros, then you feel me? I could have portioned it out and still had more coming out. But um, well, minis. So I only had one contract, so that one contract would have came out. But for the most part, I mean, yeah, yeah, it's acting like you don't want to go any lower than that. So that's really where, honestly, you could call it a day. You already made your profits here. This is just extra money where you can just say, you know what, forget it, close out, bang. I'm be real, maybe 10:30. Maybe by 10:30, it may break whatever is going on over here and come back and touch these zones. But for the most part, it's acting like it's scared too. So I mean, that's where you really call it a day. And that would really be the trade of the day. That's that. Um, I did trade last week, made 1,300. Mind you, this I'm just doing it just to like practice because they cancel legible right now until I pay for it a reset. But I gotta practice some more. When I see more greens consistently, that's when I'm gonna drop more bread for the account. But it's not worth it right now. I'm not about to lose the account again. See, it's almost there. You just gotta hold it. You just gotta hold it and be patient. But I mean, shit, it'll touch it. It touched on for a fact, no doubt. I have no doubt. I got 100 before 11 o'clock. It's going to pass that. But yeah, it's almost there. It's literally right there. I say that's order. Yeah, buying. That's order filled right there. You feel me? We got it. That's take profit right there. You feel me? Bang. We hit the goal. What? At 10:16. 10:16. That's where you put your stop loss. You even put your stop loss right there. And you wait for the candle to close. You're gonna have to wait probably another 3 minutes. It's gonna come up. It's gonna, you feel me, play around, and then it's gonna come back down, and then it's gonna actually close below. But like, set your take, not stop loss, take profit. It would have took you out as soon as it touched that, and then bang, bang. That's the trade. 4-1. But yeah, as y'all can see, my whole thought process, how you feel me, everything. I just, as y'all saw, I just didn't set my zone big enough for what I needed it to do to enter for this trade, but it's all good. There's always tomorrow. I'm not tripping because I got a play going in gold right now, so I'm not really tripping. I'm not tripping. You feel me? But yeah, for the most part, that's really it. Hopefully tomorrow we are going to come back stronger and hopefully we get a trade in tomorrow. I told y'all about my Discord server the last time we spoke about it. So far, you feel me? We got peeps in here. We got my boy Frosties. We got Matic in here. You feel me? We've been chopping it up lately. My boy Matic, you feel me? He got his 50K account funded. Advice, you feel me? So you feel me? We got some motion. We got some motion in there. We got some motion going on. You feel me? So I'm gonna put the link in the description. Y'all join up. You feel me? Let's turn this up. You feel me? Let's get popping for real. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for sticking out in the video, y'all. I'm back in full effect. You feel me? We're gonna be back testing everything, and we're going to be next to be funded for a fact. Without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, share. You feel me? I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me today. And yeah, have a good rest of y'all day.